Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast. I'm your host, Rebecca Bird. Today, we are talking about a topic that cuts across every industry, every business, and every stage of life. As a woman in tech industry, this subject is especially close to my heart because it's something I've experienced personally, and I know so many of you are facing the same challenges. Today, we are talking about setting boundaries. Whether you are a woman in tech, a business owner, or simply trying to balance work and life, these 5 boundaries that I'm going to be sharing today can transform the way you work, protect your well being, and help you build a sustainable career. Everything I'm sharing today comes from personal experience, some of it painful, but every lesson has shaped who I am today. The first boundary is time management. I remember the days where I work from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m., sometimes 9 p.m., sometimes in the middle of the night. During COVID, especially, where working from home made it even easier to keep extending my working hours. I convinced myself it was okay because I loved what I did. The truth is, I hadn't set any boundaries. I gave everything to my employers, but they were never going to protect my time the way I needed to. In my last full-time role, I decided things had to change. My contractual hours were 9 to 5, so I created a simple rule for myself. By 8:58 a.m., I was fully focused and ready to give my best. By 4:58 p.m., my laptop was closed and I was on my way home. That small change made a huge difference. It forced me to become more efficient. I created better processes, prioritized my workload, and surprisingly, my KPIs actually improved. More importantly, I realized something powerful. I am more than my 9 to 5 job. When work is finished, it was time for me, my family, my life outside work, my side hustle, and it was so much more enjoyable afterwards. The second boundary I'm going to be talking about is around values. What values have you decided are non-negotiable? This might include family time, work-life balance, respect, communication, or simply how people treat you. I've had people tell me, I don't like the way my manager speaks to me, or my colleague keeps talking to me disrespectfully. My first question is always, have you communicated your boundaries? Let me share an experience. I once worked in a very toxic organization. Every morning I woke up feeling anxious because my manager would regularly raise his voice at me, especially because I was the only woman on the team. For a long time, I accepted it. I never spoke to HR. I never challenged the behavior. Eventually, I realized something difficult. The problem wasn't only him. The problem was that I never communicated my boundaries. Today, I handle situations very differently. If someone speaks to me disrespectfully, I address it immediately. I calmly explain that I don't appreciate the tone they have used and that I expect professional communication. If it happens again, I let them know I will involve HR. Not because I want conflict, but because I value myself. People cannot respect boundaries they don't know exist. So, set your boundaries around your values. The third boundaries I'm going to be talking about today is one many professionals struggle with, and that is task management. Just because you are capable doesn't mean you should carry everything. Many of us go far beyond our job descriptions, and there's nothing wrong with working hard. But ask yourself, are you being compensated? Are you being recognized? Or are you simply taking on more work because you find it difficult to say no? In my last role, one of my managers gave me advice I would never forget. He said, "I appreciate how quickly you work, Rebecca, but I'd rather you spend more time reviewing your work than rushing to finish." And I took this advice very seriously. Now, when I complete a task early, I spend the remaining time reviewing it, improving it, researching, and ensuring the quality is excellent. That extra time has become one of my greatest strengths. It also means that when someone suddenly asks me to take on another urgent task, I can confidently respond, "Yes, I'm happy to help, but I'm currently completing another priority. I can begin this in 2 days once I've finished my current work." Sometimes people push back. "Oh, we need this urgently, Rebecca." My answer remains the same. My capacity is currently allocated somewhere else. One of the biggest lessons I've learned over nearly 20 years of working is this. At appraisal time, nobody measures the 20 unfinished tasks you started. They measure the work you completed. Whether you are employed or running a business, focus on completing one priority well before moving on to the next. The fourth boundary I'm going to be talking about today is probably one of my favorite lessons, and it is don't bend until you break. Growth requires stretching yourself, especially in technology and as a woman in tech. Things are changing constantly in the AI era. You have to learn, you have to adapt, you have to keep growing. But before you keep bending, ask yourself 3 important questions. Why am I bending? How far should I bend? And where is this leading me? Does it align with your goals? Does it align with your purpose? Does it align with the future you want? Are also additional questions. Once you can answer those questions, the next step is to surround yourself with people who hold you accountable. You need mentors, coaches, friends, colleagues, people who remind you when you are pushing yourself too far. I also like to think of people in 3 groups. The first are low-risk thinkers. This group of people encourage you to take small, manageable steps. The second category of people ask whether what you are doing aligns with your values and purpose. And the third group challenges you to achieve excellence. In my own network, one question I often hear is this up to Rebecca Bird's standard? That question pushes me to improve. But here is the most important part. I've also experienced burnout. I've worked until there was nothing left. I've suffered anxiety. I've been physically unwell because I ignored my own limits. Burnout is not something you recover from overnight. Sometimes recovery takes 6 months or more. So yes, stretch yourself, grow, learn, adapt, but don't sacrifice your health in the process. The fifth and final boundary I would like to talk about today is Learn to use people. And a lot of us might say, oh, but I don't like taking advantage of people. Oh, I don't like to delegate. I don't like to tell people or ask people what to do. I am a one man or one woman army. I chuckle because I've been there. I have been there before, where all the responsibilities have been assigned to me. And I will say that I have gracefully embraced the responsibilities or the challenges that have come at me. But the question that I have had to ask myself is, at what expense? What was the price that I paid for being a one-man army or a one-woman army? So, I've now learned to delegate, to assign tasks, pay for services when necessary, build teams, ask for help. The more responsibility you share, the more everyone grows together. One of the most dangerous positions to be in is being the only person in an organization who knows everything. It might make you feel valuable, but it also makes you vulnerable. When you empower other people, you reduce your stress, prevent burnout, and create opportunities for leadership. Leaders don't do everything. Leaders build people. My final thought on boundaries aren't about doing less. They are about protecting what matters most. Protect your time, protect your values, protect your workload, stretch yourself without breaking, and never try to grow alone. Whether you are a woman in tech, running a business, or simply trying to create a healthier work-life balance, I hope these 5 boundaries encourage you to make small changes that will have a lasting impact. If you have realized while listening that these are boundaries you haven't put in place yet, today is a great day to start. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs to hear this conversation. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember, success should never come at the cost of your well-being. Have a great day. Bye-bye.